Hello, everybody. Now listen. I ain't up here to preach. I ain't no pastor. But I am a man who's been broke, busted, disgusted, rejected, dejected. And somehow I still made it. So I want to talk to you today about something powerful. Something that don't cost a dime, but can change your whole life if you use it right. Keep a positive mindset. Your mindset is the control center of your life. It's not just about what you think, it's about how you think. Everything you do, everything you pursue, everything you become begins in your mind. If your thoughts are negative, limiting, and full of doubt, then your actions will follow that same pattern. But if your thoughts are focused, hopeful, and solution-driven, then you open the door to progress, even in the middle of problems. You ever notice how two people can go through the same situation, and one comes out bitter while the other comes out better? The difference isn't the situation, it's the mindset. Life doesn't just respond to effort, it responds to perspective. You could be the most talented, most capable, most creative person in the room, but if your mind tells you you're not enough, you'll play small, you'll hesitate, and you'll back away from the very opportunities meant for you. Your mindset shapes how you interpret the world around you. If you believe the world is against you, you'll see enemies where there are allies. If you believe you're always unlucky, you'll miss the blessings right in front of you. But if you choose a mindset of growth, of faith, of positivity, you'll start to spot chances, connections, and solutions that were always there. You just couldn't see them before. Think about a GPS in your car. You punch in the destination, and it gives you directions. Your mindset is the same way. If you program your mind with defeat, it will guide you straight to disappointment. But if you program your mind with purpose, it will find ways to get you where you need to go, even if you hit traffic, even if you take a wrong turn. A positive mindset doesn't mean ignoring problems. It means believing problems have answers and that you have the power to find them. When you change your mindset, you don't just change your mood. You change your movement. You walk different, talk different, dream bigger. And when the world sees someone who believes in themselves, doors start to open, because the first person that needs to believe in you is you. And that belief starts in your mind. Life has a way of throwing curveballs when you least expect it. Setbacks, disappointments, failures. They show up uninvited and try to knock you off course. But here's the truth. Those struggles you're facing aren't meant to destroy you. They're designed to shape you. A setback isn't a stop sign. It's a setup for something greater. What you're going through might feel like a dead end, but it's really a detour, God's way of rerouting you to something better. When you hit rock bottom, it's easy to think, this is it. I'm done. But sometimes hitting the bottom is the only way to realize that the foundation you need to build your future wasn't solid. Struggles are life's way of refining you, not defining you. That tough season, that heartbreak, that job loss, it's not the final chapter. It's the middle of the story, and the middle always looks messy before the ending makes sense. What separates those who grow from their struggles and those who get stuck is mindset. When you believe that your pain has purpose, it changes how you go through it. Instead of asking, why me, start asking, what is this trying to teach me? That shift is powerful. It turns pain into progress. It turns wounds into wisdom. Think about a slingshot. You gotta pull it back before it launches forward. That tension, that pull, it's uncomfortable, but it's necessary. The further it's pulled back, the further it flies. That's you. The pressure you're under, the weight you're carrying. It's building the strength and resilience you'll need when you rise. Because trust me, you will rise. But only if you don't give up while you're down. A positive mind mindset doesn't make the storm disappear. It just reminds you that storms don't last forever. Rain may fall, but the sun always comes back out, and often, after the heaviest rains, that's when the rainbow shows up. So next time you find yourself in a struggle, don't see it as punishment. See it as preparation. You're not being buried. You're being planted. And when the time is right, when the roots are deep, and your mindset is strong, you'll grow into something greater than you ever imagined. Belief is a powerful thing. It's not just wishful thinking or blind optimism. It's the foundation of a positive mindset. And here's the catch. You have to believe before you see. Most people get that backwards. They say, "I'll believe it when I see it." But if you live that way, you'll always be waiting, always doubting, always stuck. The real movers, the ones who rise above their circumstances, they flip that idea. They believe in the promise even when they're still standing in the problem. Faith and positivity go hand in hand. When everything around you says no, faith says keep going. When life looks uncertain, faith reminds you that there's still a plan unfolding, even if you can't see it yet. It's like planting a seed. You bury it in the dirt, and for a while there's nothing visible, no sprout, no leaves, no sign of life. But under the surface, something powerful is happening. The roots are growing. The seed is preparing, and in time it breaks through. That's what believing before seeing looks like. It's trusting the process even when there's no proof yet. This kind of belief creates a mental shield. It keeps negativity from taking root. It helps you stand tall when others fold under pressure. And it's not just about religious faith, though that can be a huge part of it. It's about believing in yourself, in your worth, in your calling. It's believing that the struggle is temporary, that the pain has purpose, and that something good is coming. People with a positive mindset don't wait for external proof to feel encouraged. They create their own encouragement. They speak life over themselves. They remind themselves daily, "I'm built for this. I've made it through worse. I still have breath in my body, so I still have purpose." That inner belief becomes their fuel. Without faith, every obstacle feels like a wall. With it, every wall starts to look like a ladder. It's all about what you choose to see, and when you choose to see possibility, even in darkness, that's when your mindset begins to unlock doors that once seemed sealed shut. So if you want to keep a positive mindset, you've got to train your heart and mind to believe before the blessing shows up. Because when you believe it, you'll start to walk like it's already on the way. And that's when things start to change. The way you speak to yourself matters more than most people realize. Your internal dialogue, what you say when no one else is listening, is shaping your mindset every single day. Positive self-talk isn't just a feel, good habit, it's a mental discipline, and like any muscle, it gets stronger the more you use it. That's why affirmations, mantras, or even simple daily reminders are powerful tools for keeping a positive mindset. When you wake up and say, "I got what it takes," you're not just hyping yourself up. You're conditioning your mind to expect success instead of failure. You're telling your brain what kind of day you want to have. And science backs this up. Your brain actually starts looking for evidence to support what you believe. So if you tell yourself you're capable, your brain gets to work trying to prove that true. But if you tell yourself you're not good enough, guess what? It'll find proof of that too. Daily affirmation is not about pretending life is perfect. It's about preparing yourself to face life with strength, clarity, and resilience. Life might throw negativity at you all day long, from the news, social media, even people around you. But if you've built up a reservoir of positive belief, you're ready. You're not shaken by every challenge because your mind has already been trained to focus on solutions instead of problems. It's like going to the gym. You don't wait until you're out of shape to start lifting weights. You stay in shape by lifting consistently. Same with your mindset. If you wait until things fall apart to start building mental strength, you'll always be catching up. But if you invest in daily encouragement, if you feed your mind with truth, confidence, and gratitude every day, then when hard times come, you're ready. So every morning, before you pick up your phone, before the world starts pulling at your attention, take a few seconds and speak life. Say, I'm worthy, I'm strong, I'm focused, I'm not my past, I'm not what happened to me, I'm still becoming who I'm meant to be. It doesn't take long, but it builds long. Term resilience. A positive mindset isn't built in one day, it's built daily. So make speaking positively to yourself a non-negotiable habit, because your words shape your world, and the most important conversation you'll ever have is the one you have with yourself.